This week's Music Monday is the Odd Home Edition with Eatyourkimchi's Doradora.
Eatyourkimchi is finally back from their very successful trip to Japan. We haven't covered a video of theirs since Tic Tac, but we can see some things haven't changed. They've still got some of the strangest rooms ever. In Tic Tac, Kisub used his superhuman man strength to trash their place. But this time, Eatyourkimchi was responsible for painting their own rooms. And they consequently trashed the place by blowing up a basket filled with paint cans, and they spray painted the hell out of the place. I don't know why, but I blame you, Eli. You look like a fire starter.
They also spray painted the wall, got more paint on the white couch than the entire room combined. Who thought painting a room with an uncovered white couch would be a good idea? And then somehow got 12 paint buckets worth of paint on their pants alone, but not a freaking drop on their pure white shirts. How? What? I can't even.
And we often complain about K-pop boy bands sharing the same girlfriend, but I think this is gonna be the first time we're gonna complain about a K-pop boy band all sharing the same single bed and single couch. They all have to take turns like lying in the bed one at a time to rest up, and the others have to take turns clinging to the ceiling and squishing up in the corner to try to get some rest.
Come on, Eatyourkimchi's manager. They're K-pop idols. We saw billboards of their pictures in Japan. You could afford a bigger room, an interior decorator, more than one bed, or at least a snuggly rocking chair. Your feng shui is totally out of balance. And I'm pretty sure your bed was glued to the wall. That's not how you're supposed to use a bed. From looking at Eatyourkimchi's awkward sets, we're beginning to think that maybe there's a more serious situation happening. Eatyourkimchi might in fact be homeless. It all makes sense. In Man Man Honey, they were dancing in an alleyway. In Shut Up, they were dancing in a subway station. In 0330, it wasn't really their studio, but Mr. Brohoho's studio. And in Neverland, they were just in a frozen meat locker. And after being discovered and kicked out by the security, they fled to Japan and hid in an abandoned construction site, which Kisub later destroyed using his man strength.
And here, it might look like they finally have a nice apartment to themselves, but look closely. Only one person is sleeping at a time. Why? Because they're keeping a watch out for the security guards who are there to kick them out for squatting. I've come to an epiphany. Dear God. Hello, my name is Ms. Saseng Ifhan. Today, Eatyourkimchi faces a new dire situation. Kismes, we can't continue to allow Eatyourkimchi to live in such squalid conditions. Sleeping on the ceiling, leaning up against walls, and floating on a bizarre 90-degree angle bed is no way for Eatyourkimchi to live. If you've got a bedroom to spare that you can lend Eatyourkimchi, please head on over to eatyourkimchi.com/help Eatyourkimchi find a home, and you can fill out a form to make the donation to open up your home and your bedroom to a Eatyourkimchi member. Don't have an extra bedroom? It can be arranged for you and the Eatyourkimchi member to spoonsy. But remember, taking care of a Eatyourkimchi K-pop idol is not a joke. They need to be danced twice a day, provided with extremely unique looking clothing, and you must always keep your eyes open for onset signs of FJS. Remember, Kismes, you have the power to provide Eatyourkimchi with a home and bed to live in. Please, make your donation now, and you could be taking care of a Eatyourkimchi member as soon as next week. Thank you for your time. Please refrain from groping, touching, scream, crying, or trying to fondle any of the members of Eatyourkimchi while they sleep. As for the song itself, I gotta be honest.
When are we not honest?
True. The song didn't really grab our attention as much as Tic Tac and Neverland did. We don't dislike the song. In fact, we really like the chorus, but it did take a couple of listens to for me to kind of get into it. While Neverland and Tic Tac were like instantaneously hits in my mind, and we like ran around the house singing them and doing all the crazy dance moves. The same thing happened to me with 21. Can't Nobody and I Am the Best just blew my mind away. But when Ugly came out, I didn't love the song, but I didn't dislike the song, but it just didn't grab me like the other two songs did.
Neverland and Tic Tac were a lot more explosive and high energy, while this song is a lot more laid back and shows Eatyourkimchi as being more ticked off and disinterested, rather than boom, show, pow, all up in your face. Also, I gotta say this, I know a lot of you are gonna agree with me on this one here. I think it was Eli, but that super high-pitched, I hate you, really caught me off guard. I would have expected something more angry and aggressive rather than whiny and high-pitched. Even though the song didn't really do it for us, we're happy to see that Eatyourkimchi is changing up their style and willing to experiment with different sounds, since this song doesn't really fit into the typical K-pop mold.
Now, normally I'm okay with Eatyourkimchi's fashion, but I wasn't a really big fan of it in this video. I do like all the new hairstyles and all the color changes, especially AJ's new hair, looking good. Also, I loved Kevin's baggy pants, which were combined with those red cons, and I didn't actually mind that that tablecloth he was wearing. But then besides that outfit, I'm not really a fan of tight, white, leathery outfits on guys. Not my thing.
One last thing I want to mention, because it makes me feel special, is that couch. Just one more time. We looked really closely at it. UKISS drew and wrote all over it. They wrote their name a bunch of times. They wrote their fan group name. They drew a scenario of a cityscape being attacked by a Godzilla and defended by a superhuman robot thingy. And the sky says dollar. Fine, that's all artsy and confusing. But you know what isn't confusing? See all those triangles drawn on the right side? Oh yeah, you see that? One of them actually looks like a right angled triangle. In fact, I think he might even be able to calculate the hypotenuse for it. I think we could all tell what happened there. AJ, you drew that picture for me, didn't you? Don't worry, you don't have to deny your r squared pi for me. Don't say anything. Message received. Trigonometry for life!
Well, aren't you fangirls and fanboys pleased with the dance in this video? I see you all at home replaying the video moments, waiting for the moment where the shirt comes up a little bit above the abs. Oh, I see you. Pleased, are you? Well, you think this is a hump? Well, it's not a hump. It's actually an opposite hump, and it's combined with some manhandle yourself, creating what I like to call the oh my effect. Get it? Because when you watch the video for the first time and they did that part, you were all like, oh my. Now, here at Eat Your Kimchi, we're always looking for new dances to add to our repertoire for wanking and fap-fapping. We have the Wonder Girls Swan Dance and the Shiny Sherlock Dance. And now I think we found ourselves the UKISS Oh My Dance. On second thought, I think we'll leave that dance to the professionals.
We are professionals. Professionally awesome. Professionally sexy. As for the English of the song, we get to say,
Oh, Simon Hill. Oh!
5 out of 5. It's great. We have no complaints. Making good use of your English speakers, as you rightfully should. Glad that you finally kicked more knee out of your band. Very nicely done.
Last week we asked you which song you like to listen to when you're lonely. 21's Lonely or Sistar's Alone, and the winner was Super Duper 21. I'm really sorry for putting Sistar against 21. I thought that people would like take the song into effect and be like, oh, this song makes me feel more happy when I'm lonely, but everyone was just like 21 and they didn't really think it over, and I dropped 21. I hope they're not mad at me.
For this week's Odd Home Edition, we ask you which K-pop band you'd rather be housemates with. UKISS in their anti-gravity room in Doradora, or M Black with their emo gas station in Mona Lisa. Leave your votes in the comments or in our Facebook poll, and we'll announce the winners next week. Also, if there's a band you want to see us review for next week's Music Monday, I think the Girls' Generation subunit is going to come out, and we still didn't review BIP's Power yet. You've got one place and one place only to vote. Head on over to eatyourkimchi.com/K-pop charts and put in your votes right there, and only there, because that's the only place it matters.
It's giveaway time! We're giving away 2 UKISS albums to 2 lucky subscribers. One for our awesome YouTube subscribers, and a second one for our Twitter followers. What, you're not subscribed to us yet? Oh, I guess that only means one thing. No UKISS album for you!
For our YouTube subscribers, answer the following skill testing question in the comments below. Why would you make the ideal candidate for having a UKISS member sleep in your house? Please remember that our audience is not all of age, so try to keep your ovarians and your brovarians in check. I'm not sure if brovarians is a real word. Leave your answer in the comment section below, and good luck.
To our Twitter followers, head on over to our website, eatyourkimchi.com, and retweet the link for this post. We'll be choosing a random Twitter follower, and we'll announce the winners during next week's Music Monday. Good luck, everyone.
Lastly, because you love it when we do giveaways, don't forget to like and favorite this video and to subscribe for more Music Mondays and for more giveaways. Take it away, Spudgy.